Hi, my name is Nate Fagan, and this video is for anybody who's getting a little bit older and wants to make sure that as much as possible they can remain as youthful, adventurous, energetic, and as happy and healthy as they possibly can. So with that said, a couple of things I'd like to share. For myself, I found a weight loss solution that I'd like to share for free. There's a link in the description to a little blog post, and you won't be leveraged for an email address or anything like that. You don't have to sign up for anything. But I give the information because if it's right for you, it might be a game changer. And boy, if you can get a new lease on life, that would make me as happy as one could be. If you'd like coaching, I do coaching. I could coach you through the process. And sometimes that's the hardest part, to take the little steps that are required to get to the success that you really want. And so we can do that. But also in this category, I do believe that being as flexible as possible, not a contortionist, but as flexible as possible, can mean the difference between feeling older and feeling really youthful and adventurous and energetic. And so I teach virtual, just like we're doing here, virtual stretching classes, just to help you establish a routine so that you know what kinds of stretches can give you the best results and the quickest way. So once we establish it, of course, we can practice together, or you can just take the program and practice on your own. But either way, you're going to have the flexibility that's going to be required for you to be as youthful and adventurous, into the higher numbers, so to speak. So we can do that. Also, for a number of years and in many venues, I've taught lessons for how to clear the mind. And also, I've taught people how to use neuro-linguistic programming. Did I say that right? Neuro-linguistic programming, as well as hypnosis and even self-hypnosis. But in that whole package, I do teach a meditation course. We can do it virtually, just like I said, and it can make a huge difference. And so I have also another link where you can go and check out some of that information. Also, we can look into doing some basic fitness together. There are some people who've contacted me in the past and said, I won't do it unless you do it with me. So I'd like to hire you, and we can do that virtually. I'd like to hire you to exercise with me until I develop a routine. And then there are other people who aren't quite sure what kinds of things they can do right in their own home. And there are a lot. Of course, my favorite activity for myself is biking. So, it doesn't have to be, push-ups and pull-ups and things like that. It can be that you establish a routine to be healthy through the activities that you love to do. And those activities can help you remain youthful, and stretching and doing those activities and clearing your mind and losing weight can all make a huge difference and give you a new lease on life. So what I'm sharing with you is that I've got this message that says let's stay as youthful, adventurous, energetic, and as happy and excited about life as possible. And I have some tools that if you need them or want them, we can develop those tools together so that you have them.